My name is Courtney Emery. My major is mass communication with a marketing advertising emphasis, and my graduation date would be May of this year, 2010. How I feel about the mass communication major being dropped here at Menlo College, I agree wholeheartedly with the rest of the seniors and what I've been hearing around campus about how unprofessional it's been. I understand that with this economy and with budget cuts, how certain programs have to be cut and certain things have to be required to, go ahead and be taken into effect. But how they went about it, how unprofessional they were, first of all, and how they just pretty much didn't tell any of the students what they were doing. The faculty members were, not in the clear about it. Nobody really knew what was going on, and it was frightening because all of us seniors really didn't know, if we were going to have a major to be graduating with, if we were going to have a degree, what exactly we were going to go ahead and be graduating with, if it even was going to go ahead and be recognized when we were graduating. So I mean, for me personally, it was a huge scare, and I was also, it really pissed me off just because it was very unprofessional, and for a major 4-year private school, the way they went about it, it was unethical just in their entire way that they presented it, or lack thereof. First of all, I think it's unfair. I think that taking out the major as a whole, they should have done it with the incoming freshmen and the remaining sophomore and juniors here at the school. Sophomore and junior year of college is way too late to go ahead and figure out if you're going to redo another major. And it's unfair to them because now they have to go ahead and redo certain classes. They have to figure out what they need to go ahead and do. There's that whole thing about them being scared if they're even going to finish, if they're going to have the classes that they need, if they're going to be available. It's messed up with the entire thing that they did. The juniors especially, especially like the ones that transferred here, like I transferred in last year, and I had no idea mass comm was being taken out of the entire, academic schedule. So for them to go ahead and do that to especially juniors, sophomores have a little bit more time, but the juniors, I say good luck to them because who knows? I mean, well, I have a lot of interesting thoughts about Menlo College, but this entire thing, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, and especially all of us that are graduating in May, because how they went about it, how they kind of just shoved it under the rug and then nothing was heard about it, it was very unprofessional. It doesn't say too much for Menlo College and what Menlo College stands for if they can't even get, what the whole entire school is for as far as academics is about. They can't even figure it out. They can't be honest with the students that are going to the school. I don't know. It's very disappointing, disheartening to hear, especially when after we graduate, we're alumni, and that's what we represent in a way. So I personally feel like how they went about it is complete crap, in a sense, because I mean it's just what they could have done if they had to take out another major is they could bring in another one. They could go in and make accommodations for other people that are obviously here trying to finish the years after us, after this summer, after this quarter or semester. And it doesn't sound to me like they're doing anything to go ahead and accompany the rest of students here. So.